Sandra Williams. Early 40s. Sandra is a compassionate, fiercely protective mother who has dedicated her life to supporting her son Johnny's extraordinary talents and ensuring that he grows up in a loving, nurturing environment. Born and raised in the United States, she is of Caucasian descent and has been deeply committed to her son's career from a young age, guiding him through the complexities of the entertainment industry and providing him with the resources and opportunities to develop his skills. While Sandra comes from a humble background, she's worked tirelessly to ensure that Johnny has a better life, balancing her role as a supportive mother and a career-oriented woman. Sandra's personality is defined by deep maternal love, resilience, and strength. Though she's a caring and approachable figure, she has a certain stoic resilience that allows her to handle difficult situations with grace and determination. She's always focused on Johnny's well-being, making sacrifices to help him thrive. But as the story unfolds, it's clear that Sandra's protective instincts go beyond just motherhood. Her journey on the island, where she is forced into a dangerous situation, will reveal new layers of her character, including her hidden feelings of admiration and affection for Adam, the group's leader. Physical appearance. Sandra is a woman of average height with an athletic, toned physique. Her appearance is naturally striking. She has shoulder-length blonde hair that she often keeps in a low ponytail for practicality, clear blue eyes that show both warmth and determination, and a strong jawline that reflects her inner strength. Sandra's style is simple but functional. She often wears comfortable clothing suitable for traveling and adventure, such as jeans, sneakers, and t-shirts. However, there's always an element of polished professionalism to her appearance, as she likes to look her best, particularly in moments where Johnny is in the spotlight. Personality, protective, and maternal. Sandra's primary role in life is being a mother to Johnny, and she is fiercely protective of him. Her devotion to his well-being is all-consuming, often leading her to make difficult decisions to safeguard his future. She is not only a mother in the traditional sense, but a constant source of emotional support for Johnny as he navigates the complexities of his precocious career. Her fierce protectiveness and her drive to ensure Johnny's success often make her come across as a strong, focused woman with unwavering resolve. Nurturing and supportive. As a mother, Sandra embodies the nurturing qualities that come with unconditional love. She has always been Johnny's biggest cheerleader, ensuring that he's mentally, emotionally, and physically prepared for any challenge that might come his way. Emotional availability is one of Sandra's key traits. She's always there for Johnny, whether it's during a high-pressure situation or in the quiet moments when he needs reassurance. Resilient and adaptable. While Sandra is incredibly loving and protective, she is also a woman who knows how to navigate adversity. She grew up in a working-class family and has learned how to adapt to tough situations, whether it was struggling to make ends meet or facing challenges related to Johnny's rising star in the acting world. Sandra has always shown remarkable resilience. On the island, this resilience is tested, and it becomes clear that Sandra's inner strength will be crucial to her survival. Hidden feelings for Adam. Sandra's admiration for Adam is something she keeps to herself, as her primary focus has always been on Johnny. However, as she spends more time with him on the island, it becomes evident that her feelings for Adam are growing. Adam, with his deep sense of integrity, kindness, and the promise he made to Johnny, starts to become someone Sandra relies on, not only for his leadership, but also for his emotional steadiness. Sandra's affection for Adam is more than just admiration. There is a silent yearning, a connection that she tries to suppress, knowing that her primary focus must remain on Johnny. Despite her best efforts, however, her admiration for Adam becomes more difficult to hide as their bond strengthens throughout the unfolding events. Vulnerable, yet strong. While Sandra is a woman of immense strength, she is not impervious to fear. The events on the island put her in an unimaginable situation where she is forced to confront the most dangerous aspects of human nature. She is kidnapped, and during the abduction, Sandra's resilience and ability to remain calm in the face of danger are put to the ultimate test. Although she has been trained to be tough for Johnny, her vulnerability becomes apparent during these moments, especially when she is separated from him. Despite the terror, Sandra clings to hope, finding strength in the belief that she will see her son again and that Adam will fulfill his promise to rescue her. Sample scenes. Featuring Sandra. 1. Sandra's protective instincts toward Johnny. Scene. Sandra watches Johnny play a game on his tablet while they wait for the group to gather. The island is quiet, and there's a sense of serenity before the chaos begins. As she watches him, she can't help but feel a protective surge, as though sensing that something isn't right. Sandra, softly to herself, "Be careful, Johnny. This world isn't all games." Johnny doesn't respond, too absorbed in his game. Sandra, however, is vigilant, her eyes scanning the surroundings. There's a sense of unease, though she can't quite put her finger on why. Her maternal instincts are finely tuned, and even in this tranquil moment, she's alert. 2. Sandra's abduction and Adam's promise. Scene. Sandra is grabbed by masked figures while walking to the rest house. There's a struggle as she tries to resist, yelling for help, but the attackers overpower her. She's dragged into the woods, her hands bound. Sandra, panicking but trying to stay calm, shouting, "Johnny! Johnny, stay hidden!" As she's taken further away from the group, Sandra's thoughts immediately go to her son, but then her mind shifts to Adam, the man who had promised to protect them. She holds on to that belief. Adam will come for her. 3. Sandra's admiration for Adam. Scene. After being rescued by Adam, Sandra is recovering, sitting near a campfire. She looks up at him with gratitude, though her eyes also betray a deeper feeling, something more than mere appreciation. Sandra, voice soft, with a touch of warmth. "Thank you, Adam. I don't know what we would have done without you." Adam, with a reassuring smile. "We're a team, Sandra. You're safe now. That's all that matters." Sandra nods, her gaze lingering on him a moment longer than necessary. There's an unspoken connection between them, one that she quickly hides behind a smile, but the warmth in her eyes is unmistakable. 4. Sandra's internal conflict. Scene. Later in the night, Sandra sits alone, looking out at the dark horizon. Her thoughts are distant and conflicted. She's grateful for Adam's bravery, but she can't ignore the growing emotional pull she feels toward him. She shakes her head, trying to push the feelings away. Sandra, to herself, quietly, "It's not the right time. Johnny needs me. This isn't about us." But even as she says this, the longing she feels for Adam, his courage, his commitment to her son, lingers in her heart. Written and directed by Hosam Ibrahim.